Welcome back to the American Dream. I've got a great guest to introduce to you right now, Heather Wesley. She is not just a top producing real estate agent, but she's also a relocation specialist agent and also a USAA agent. She's with Realtor with Coldwell Banker West Shell. Great to have you on the show.
Nice talking to you, Amy.
So Heather, I know you specialize with the area of Mason. We're going to be talking about Mason today. What's going on for buyers in the Mason area?
So inventory continues to be low. Buyers need to keep those running shoes on so they can get right out as soon as a new listing hits the market and ready to pull the trigger if it's something they're interested in. However, I do have one caveat to that.
So what would that be?
Well, I have 5 real estate deadly sins that you want to avoid when making a quick decision on a home, which is happening all the time right now.
So what would those be? What do they need to be looking out for?
Absolutely. So my first disclaimer is that this is not written in stone, but if I was personally buying a home in this market right now, I would not make a hasty, quick decision, and I would avoid these things. First of all, number 1 would be a small kitchen. The kitchen is what sells a home about 85% of the time. This is where most of us spend a great deal of time, and it's pretty much the centerpiece of the home per se. Number 2 is an awkward floor plan. If it's hard for you to determine how you would place your furniture while you're viewing the home, then it probably will be the same thing when you move in. So unless you plan on renovating it, stay away from that. Number 3 is a corner lot. Typically, they sell for a lot less money, and you tend to get more front and side yard, which means you lack in a backyard. There's also usually not much privacy with these types of lots. Number 4 would be having a view of any sort of tower, whether that be a water tower, cell phone tower, power lines, as well as railroad tracks. You might be okay with that, but the next person may see it as an eyesore. And number 5 is backing up to or being on a busy or main cut-through road. You never know when, if the city plans on expanding the road, and because of something like eminent domain, you could end up losing a portion of your yard, or worst case scenario, all of it.
I love it. It's so great to talk to you, and I'm glad that you're an expert there for your community, especially the Mason community, that you can really help buyers and empower their American dream. And so glad we got to talk today. Thank you so much.
I am too. Thank you, Amy.